After the failed assassination attempt, we all agreed to do some peace talks. It ended up me returning stolen armor, receiving Unbreaking 3 books, and both of us not entering each other's land, especially without permission. I honored my part of the deal immediately, but Lukashenko seemed to have other plans. Well, sure, he gave me the books, which took forever. Looks like he slapped in some emeralds to sweeten up the deal, but I am still pissed. Why? Because he definitely entered my house without permission. And here's the result. This is supposed to be full of axolotls. Notice how there's only one. That leads me to believe one of the following happened. Lukashenko still being Lukashenko and not giving a damn, or Philip purposefully took it, knowing very well I will blame Lukashenko and continue the war. The war, which he got very rich off of. On top of that, he's been completely ignoring the rules on my land and generally pissing me off. A few heated phone calls later, he sent this message. Notice how there is no message, but worry not, I read it before he deleted it. He placed a bounty on my head for anyone to kill me should they find me near his base. So he deletes that message and then sends this one. So, I wonder, what server was the right one? I'm thinking one that I'm not in. I'm certain that they are conspiring against me on some private chat space. And I am, quite frankly, sick of this shit. Either I get the respect I deserve, or I bomb them until they do. And I don't care anymore. I'm gonna lose my base, I'm gonna lose all the progress, but I don't care. So long as I make a life a living hell for the rest, I am satisfied. They can carpet bomb the entire desert all the way to bedrock. I'm just gonna move elsewhere and continue role-playing as the IRA. I will not stop until I get what I want. I catch Lukashenko online, and I propose to use that bounty against Philip to scam him out of diamonds. He declines in the most hilarious way imaginable, like comma, look at this respectful urot. As a little taster, I did something with end crystals. I placed one in Philip's living room, the other one I placed in Lukashenko's little meth lab in his new base. And then I hopped off for the day, eager to see what my friends turned enemies will do. And I wake up to this. Now, it's not the phantoms I have a problem with, it's chickens. See, not only are we at war with my colleagues, but I also wage a battle against the chickens. If you wanna know why, see episode 1, it's a garbage episode like all of them are, but yeah, we begin the ethnic cleansing, and boy oh boy did I enjoy every single moment. In the middle of it, I noticed this peculiar contraption. My monkey brain instincts kicked in, but then I started to compute and thought, if this is real, how the pizjets did the Russian amount of chickens not set this off yet? And as I suspected, it was a fake. I'm not impressed. I am impressed with the amount of eggs they must have had, but not this rookie threat. And then I continued the genocide for the next 20 minutes. A week later, when this is being edited, I am still finding Straggler. Okay then, my turn. And I'm not gonna limit myself into eating ungodly amounts of eggs at their base like a Halloween trick gone wrong. Oh no, I'm gonna go straight into physically damaging their home. But first, we need to make an excuse for it. Roll the montage. So first off, let's start with the actual excuse. I created an artillery position. The guns look kinda meh cause I'd never built any artillery pieces before. I also placed some pumpkins cause if you get drunk, smoke 5 kilograms of weed and squint really hard, they kinda look like shells. Now, we go down here and we have a little trench. It goes in a zigzag because that's smart. We got some ladders to go over the top and slabs to stand on and shoot. I gotta be honest, digging those trenches was pretty easy. Now, on the other hill we have a bunker. It has a small entrance over here as so. Inside I placed some sandstone around cause that's the closest thing to look like sandbags. I also slapped in some really terrible looking machine gun. It even has a foldable stock, look at that. And a magazine too. It has a pretty neat view and I like it. Now, let's go to His Majesty's villa. I blew a hole in the fence and another one in his wall. There's a sign telling him what I think of his skulk sensor thing. We go inside and that's what the damage looks like. Ain't no way he's gonna miss it. My job here is done, let's return home. Looks like someone was busy. Except not really. It seems the CEU is doing a great job. Let's check it out. I see no discrepancies. What kind of hippo snuts is he smoking? Oh well, at least I finally got the stolen flags back, so there's a plus. Huh, okay then. What the fuck is this? I thought my artillery was bad, but this is just another level of Albanianism. It looks like a small dick, for Christ's sake. So I get this message in the evening, right? So I'm expecting, like, I don't know, a nuclear warhead that will explode when I go near it or something. But then morning comes and I'm greeted by a sausage made from acacia wood and smooth stone. Okay, pleasure doing business with you, but the penalty for capitalism is death. There we go. Okay, so the plan is, hello. I was waiting a long time for a bad omen. Now I'll be able to scam the slaves even more. Only 3 waves? I was hoping to get more stuff from the raid, but whatever, I guess. Now I can roleplay as a scammer from Pakistan. Oh yeah, we are rich now. Now that the distraction is over, let me finish what I was gonna say. We are gonna entrench our mountain over here, but instead of boring you with another time-lapse, how about we just teleport into the future? So, first off, we dig a trench overlooking our base. Very nice. Beside it is one with a view on the coral reef. We dig out a very big trench that's observing our second village. Next up, we make a bunker between those 2 trenches guarding our villages. This bad boy is gonna guard the way to and from the 2. Alright, we fortified our place. Now let's throw another punch at our enemy. Huh. I don't mean to sound like a smartass, but I don't think he understands the concept of indirect artillery fire. A fence isn't gonna protect him. He put the fire out. Didn't exactly fix anything though. Let's see what he did. Oh, so he just chose the American way of carpet bombing everything with fighter jets. That's actually homosexual. I'm not sure what the skulk is supposed to be, maybe leaking fuel from his plane. We recycle whatever's left of our trench and dismantle the machine gun. I really like the machine gun. Let's grab the sandbags too. Alrighty then, it's time to take down that very expensive and probably annoying to build aircraft. First, we build ourselves a little surface-to-air missile launcher. Very nice, very cheeky-breaky. Now let's take that guy down. We use those materials to dump some debris all over the place. Some here, and some here. But wait, there's more. I'm not finished yet, cause I just noticed he got a hangar and... If that's what his airstrip looks like, no wonder it was leaking fuel. He made a dirt path for a fighter jet. Cop onto yourself. We make a little tank. Why? Because tank can make a few holes in the hangar. There we go. Now it looks like it listened to about 10 minutes of Putin's propaganda. We also make a few holes in the airstrip, but let's be honest, it's just spitting a mouthful of dead seawater on an open injury. How the fuck did that thing even take off? And now, let's just dig ourselves yet another trench, this time a little closer to ya boy. Beautiful. And here we have a response. It's a tongue. It's a hole. It's a whole bunch of holes. It's a missile that made a big hole. It's also a pair of those fuel-leaking jets. Our bases are really far apart. I'm interested in how those petrol-pissing birds didn't crash on their way here. Okay then, let's take those things down. We begin by creating an anti-tank gun, as so. Let's break this tank now. That smoke makes it so romantic. Now it's time to take the fighter jets down, so now we build yet another surface-to-air missile eater, Orange Edition. Now, the fun part of dismantling and making them eat sand. I hope they enjoy, it's a national dish here in the communist desert. We still have a little problem though. I don't think he knows we have a bunker in the mountains, so we will have to fortify the base itself. We create some sandbag blockades in the streets and slap on some of those machine guns on them too. Ain't no way he's gonna miss them this time. Now, let's see what he did over at his place. The rocket eater is like half gone. I don't see anything that will cause it so. The trench is untouched. The tank is just gone. He repaired the hangar. Didn't touch the runway, but I don't think repairing it would help all that much. He just dismantled the tank. Seriously? Not even a dude with an RPG? Have some respect. If not, I'll just take the materials back. The attack on my home is quite an escalation, one I will answer in a similar way. We build a glorious Katyusha, and now let's make some Swiss cheese. Hello villager, how dare you not be enslaved? Bedroom? Not anymore. This meeting room is gonna need some cleanup. And a new roof too. I like that glass. Why not get rid of it and have the same effect? Sunchild still comes through. Hope you enjoyed, subscribe to Life of Boris.